Alright, welcome back. We just finished our time in the tower, upgrading a little bit, checking some things. I'm probably going to cut that out because that wasn't really a lot of interaction. I was talking through that, but it was pretty much just a few minutes of doing nothing, and that's kind of boring, so yeah. And I don't want you guys to have to sit through that, so let's go through this reef. Easy. Wait a minute, hold on. Whatever. Could I change the difficulty on that? It said it was easy. I want to do hard. What is this? It said story mission. So I should be able to change the level, I think. I don't know, we'll just see what happens here. The reef.
Where did all this come from?
Every ship that could escape fled Earth during the collapse. They made it this far. I guess they died after.
It's a graveyard. How did the Awoken survive?
No one knows.
Intruder bearing 127, you have crossed into the realm of the Awoken. State your business or be fired on by order of the Queen.
Don't look at me. Better say something.
We are from Earth. We're here to seek the Council of the Awoken.
Conform to my trajectory. Any deviation will be taken as an act of aggression.
Looks like we're in the right place.
Why is the right place always so terrifying?
Alrighty. Is this the mission now?
So, these are the trespassers demanding an audience.
We didn't mean to trespass.
The Queen herself judges who may or may not enter the realm. Me? I see no reason she should be available for whatever washes up at the reef. But here we are.
We've come to ask for help.
It is afraid of the fallen. It does not understand these ones are mine.
Apologies, Your Grace.
I am a guardian from Earth. We are searching for the Black Garden.
Why?
We seek to destroy the darkness at its heart.
You want to turn it into a battleground? How unimaginative.
Do you know where it is?
Everyone knows where it is. The hard part is getting in.
Can you help us?
And why would we do that?
The Queen requests counsel with her brother.
That's good. That's good. Why not? We'll make you a key. How's that? All we need is the head of a Vex Gate Lord.
Gate Lord?
Why do you want a Vex head?
Oh, we don't. And I doubt we'll get one either. But it's your only hope of getting into the Black Garden.
We will return.
Or die on Venus. Either way.
Well, that guy was mean. So the one thing that worries me is that during that GameSpot review that I was talking about earlier, it was talking about how Destiny attempts to introduce or attempts to tell a story and introduce characters about halfway through the game. And that's what the reviewer said in his review. And then when he said that, it showed that cutscene of the Awoken and the Queen and that weird-looking emo dude. If that's the case, and this is halfway through the story already, I'm sorry, but there's not much of a story. I'm sorry, Bungie, but there's not much of a story here. I haven't... It's gone by so quick. I mean, I don't know, man. We'll see. Hopefully it picks up. I'm hoping that it picks up here in a bit.
I wish you'd check with me before making insane promises. If we want to take down a Gate Lord, we've got to find out how these machines operate. Let's find the biggest one we can, pull out its brain, and see what we can learn about them.
Okay.
Okay, there's a big Vex signature just up the coast. Let's kill it, whatever it is, and bring its mine core to one of the old Academy research labs.
So we're gonna have to find a Vex head, but first we're gonna have to do some probably deploying of our ghost and defending of areas. So, like, deploy our ghost so he can scan something, and then just, like, defend an area. Because that's how this game rolls. Look at random people. What did it say? Did he say... Was he a level 16, that guy I just passed? I don't know. It looks like 18 or something, and he's already attempting Venus? Those enemies must be hard for that guy. I feel for him. I feel for that guy, whoever that guy is. Oh, man. So, yeah, we're just pretty much ghosting around. You know, Bungie really likes to create stories where things have been lie dormant for a long time, you know? Like, the Vex have taken over, and all these human structures here are lying dormant and have lied dormant for centuries. What else? The Fallen and the Hive have taken over their respective areas that they've taken over, and those areas have lied dormant for centuries. Earth has lied dormant for centuries, except for the city.
A ridiculously large Vex emission. Sounds like what we're looking for.
Underneath the Traveler, except for the last city that lies underneath the Traveler. I'm sorry I repeated myself, but the Dink was talking there. So yeah, I don't know if you guys heard me. And but in Halo, it was the Forerunner structures that lied dormant for centuries. I mean, they really love creating these kind of things. At least in Halo, though, humanity was... I think what made it so interesting was that humanity was still widely alive, on Earth at least. And they were just going through the initial sort of apocalyptic scenario of alien invasion. I mean, with Reach was glassed, and that planet was entirely destroyed, but was terraformed within a couple centuries.
Let's head for that research station.
And people are actually living on Reach again, at least currently. And well, I guess not currently, but sort of a few years after, well, after the fall of Reach, after it was terraformed, people are living on Reach again, right? That's what I'm trying to say.
Their mind cores are actually biological, not relative to any known life forms recorded. Maybe the collective's research can tell us more.
Trying to recant Halo while playing a video game is kind of tough. But, yeah.
These ruins predate humanity by a few billion years. Vex are coursing through them.
Predate humanity by a few billion years, jeez. But, yeah. I think that's what was so interesting about Halo to me, is that it showed the struggle that humanity had to go through. Right now, there's really no struggle that I feel connected to in Destiny. Alright, so find the research site.
The research station.
If I'm right, someone who comes across this video, please, if I'm right, if I have to deploy my ghost and he has to scan something and I have to defend the area or just clear out the area, I win $1,000. Just please. I'm joking, but seriously, that's how this game seems to be going so far. I mean, this game is gorgeous, and I'm sure it resembles something. Well, I'm sure the last gen versions, the 360 and PS3, resemble the gorgeousness and the just overall effort it took to make this game as well. I mean, obviously at a lesser quality, but still, at least visually at a lesser quality, but still. Yeah, I forget what I was gonna say there. Alrighty. It's 10:34 a.m. where I'm at, and I have work in like 4 hours. This sucks. This really does. You know, I guess since I'm kind of just, these guys seem easy enough, I can talk. Work sucks. And I'm just gonna say that, work sucks. I mean, you waste half of your waking hours every day to go to a place to earn little money, you know what I mean? It sucks. It's really kind of disheartening and disenfranchising as a whole. I mean, unless you're doing something you love to do.
There's got to be a central terminal around here. Found one. Let's see if I can get it to work.
Now, obviously, well, I'm probably assuming he's gonna talk, so I'll wait for him to talk.
It's revivable. I'll see what they discovered here. Vex, they're coming.
Of course they're coming now. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Now, obviously, there's some people who go to school for things that they don't want to do, and they end up working in fields that they don't want to work in, but they just do it just because. But a lot of people go to school and work in fields that they want to work in, you know, that they wanted to study for and that they want to work in. So if you're a lawyer and you wanted to be a lawyer, or you're a doctor and you wanted to be a doctor and you went to school for all that, at least you're doing what you wanted to do, you know? Heck, that's one thing I'm envious of YouTubers or doctors, lawyers. At least they're doing what they want to do, you know? But a lot of us, we're not doing what we want to do and the work is unfulfilling. So I just kind of think work sucks. You know what I mean? Especially with all the garbage people you have to deal with, you know? Like, all their nonsense that you have to put up with, different personalities and how they interact with you. It's kind of weird. Alright, running from these Vex here. You know, this isn't all too bad. I was right in the fact that he has to scan something and I have to defend it, but this isn't all too bad.
The Vex share one mind across 1 million units. That's why they react so fast.
Okay. Oh man, I just had to stretch myself real quick. Like my back, you know what I mean? So I kind of just transported into a wall there. Oh, these guys, like, when you initially shoot them, they'll create that sort of yellow barrier shield thing. But then you can lay some shots into them. Like this guy, let's see. See? Let's see if I can get him, though. Alright, he's walking into my nade. There he is. It seems like they only do that once, and if you let them regen it, then they'll probably do it again. But yeah. Okay. Oh gosh, they're getting more numerous. I'm not gonna lie. If I die here, or if I don't die here, I mean, I'll be surprised. Like, hopefully I don't die, because it is a darkness zone, and that means I would have to start all the way over again from the last checkpoint. And nobody wants that. Okay, this guy. Hopefully, don't you dare. He's gonna. Oh gosh, he fell off. I don't want to leave that room. Okay, he's dead. What else you have to say, robot? Please just hurry up.
Amazing. They can warp across star systems in an instant.
That is all interesting and fascinating as we look at that, but yeah. That kind of reminds me of the bioscanning, or not the bioscan, what is it? The screen of the Master Chief in Halo 1, where you get to see his vitals. But he's just scanning for Vex information and stuff. Because we have to take out that Gate Lord. Okay. What is going on? Oh gosh, no. No. No, I'm gonna die. No. Damn it. Welcome back. I have no idea where we are in relation to where we last were, but guess what? I had to start over completely. I'm gonna die again. Jeez. Had to start over. You remember before I planted our robo friend to scan whatever he was scanning? Like right in the beginning where he said nice work or whatever, and we had to find this lab here. Yeah, I had to start over from there. So you don't want to die in darkness zones, man. It's gonna lead to bad times. Okay. Hopefully I don't die again. And hopefully this is over soon. I hope it's over soon. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Now don't you stop, because I'm not halfway through of having enough. You and me, until we drop, we're gonna hip shake, escape, do the things we never did. If you look up those lyrics, that's one of my favorite. They're one of my favorite bands right now. The Asteroid Galaxy Tour. I first became aware of them during a Guinness commercial, and it was their song "The Golden Age." I love that song. But I think that song I just recited was "Heart Attack" off of their album "Out of Frequency." Or no, Fruit. No, Out of Frequency. I can't remember which one. And yeah. So they're one of my favorite bands out, and they're supposed to be releasing a new album, I think, this year. Hopefully it's as good as the other two. I like the other two. Hopefully they don't try to change their sound too much. They're a good group. The Golden Age is one of my favorite songs. Heart Attack. Mafia is a good song. What else? Pretty much their entire first album is okay. Some songs on the second album I didn't care for, but most of the second album is okay. So, yeah. But they're a good group. I like them. They're one of my favorite bands. Okay. It looks like there's no other Vex coming here. Are you almost done? Yes. We dance.
I know how to find the Gaylord. Each Vex is part of a giant network that spreads through the mantle of the entire planet. If I can just get into their system, we can draw a Gaylord out.
I thought he said I know how to find a Gaylord. Like Gaylord Fokker. Don't judge me. Alright, that was an interesting mission. I died, but it was okay. Let's see here. No level ups just yet. We still have those bounties that we haven't activated yet because we haven't talked to that Xander bot guy. Oh man. I have no idea what that reward is, but it looks fascinating.